दोस्तों, आज हम शुरू करने जा रहे हैं हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। मैं हैरी पॉटर सीरीज का काफी बड़ा फैन हूँ। सारी बुक्स भी मैंने पढ़ी हैं कई बारी और मूवीज भी देखी है। तो मुझे तो बहुत मजा आने वाला है ये गेम खेलने में। और अगर आप भी हैरी पॉटर सीरीज के फैन हैं तो आई एम श्योर आपको भी ये गेम खेलने में काफी मजा आएगा। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। वेलकम टू हॉगवर्ट्स स्कूल ऑफ विचक्राफ्ट एंड विजर्डरी। लगता है ये लेटर है, एक्सेप्टेंस लेटर है प्रोफेसर वीजली का, जो कि डेप्यूटी हेडमिस्ट्रेस है। तो देखें क्या लिखा है लेटर पे। We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth year student. Oh, तो ये सीधा fifth year में जा रहे हैं। Term begins on 1st September as expected. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 of the school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizabeth Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for start of term feast and sorting ceremony. ओह, तो लगता है हमारे को मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ मैजिक से परमिशन मिली हुई है कि हम स्कूल के बाहर मैजिक थोड़ा सा कर सकें, सीख सकें स्कूल पहुंचने से पहले, क्योंकि हम डायरेक्टली फिफ्थ ईयर में जा रहे हैं। तो चलिए चलते हैं फिफ्थ ईयर में। यहाँ पे हम कुछ कस्टमाइजेशन कर सकते हैं अपने कैरेक्टर का। तो चलिए डिफॉल्ट पे ही रहने देते हैं ये सब। कैरेक्टर का नाम, लास्ट नेम, और अपनी जर्नी शुरू करते हैं।
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
ओह, यहाँ पे कोई ऑपरेट करके आया हमारे सामने।
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages
तो
since
चलिए
I've been to the
हॉगवर्ट्स
castle.
चलते हैं।
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
लगता है कोई तो है हमारे आसपास, हमारी बातें सुन रहे हैं। और लगता है ये कार्ड फेस्टिवल्स चला रहे हैं। कोई तो था जो हमारी बातें सुनने की कोशिश कर रहा था। तो हम बाकी बच्चों की तरह ट्रेन में नहीं जा रहे स्कूल, अपने अलग से कैरेज में जा रहे हैं। इंटरेस्टिंग।
For Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have.
Ranrock.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I
कोई
believe
तो है
he is
बाहर
a
हमारे साथ
significant
हमारा पीछा कर रहा
threat.
है.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
तो लगता है हमें कुछ दिख रहा है जो बाकी नहीं देख पा रहे हैं. हाँ, कोई ग्लो आया जैसे ये हमारे हाथ में आया. ओह, और ये खुल गया.
How did you...
Wait! We did.
ओ तेरी. अबे ये कहाँ से आ गया? यही पीछा कर रहा था हमारा. गया, अरे जॉर्ज को तो खा गया ये. ओ भाई. शुरुआत में ड्रैगन अटैक और यहाँ पे थेस्ट्रल्स दिखने लगे. अरे भागा. लेकिन कहाँ भागाएगा? ड्रैगन से दूर. अच्छा, वो तो ऑपरेट कर गया. देखते हैं हम बच पाएंगे या नहीं. ओह, कोई चाबी है उसके अंदर. अरे आया ड्रैगन पीछे से. ओह, बच गए. लगता है वो चाबी कोई पोर्ट की थी, हमें कहीं और ले आई.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
और नीचे वाला बटन हील करने के लिए. ठीक है, ट्राई करते हैं.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
वही तो.
where are we?
I'm not sure.
और से
But
look
that key you
around.
discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
पोर्ट की ही थी वो.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
ऐसे हो. तो चलिए देखते हैं ये पोर्ट की कहाँ लेकर आई हमें. तो
How
कोई
far
समंदर
did
के
that
पास है.
portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
तो चलिए देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या है. We started the path to Hogwarts. Follow
Where do you
Professor Fig.
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
A to jump on
Miriam
time.
spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
ये बात तो बिल्कुल सही बोली.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast, new spell unlocked. Press tap RT to perform a basic cast. तो चलिए हमारा पहला स्पेल ट्राई करते हैं RT से. Destroy the magical barrier. और ये तीसरी बार में टूट गया.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. चलिए कंटिन्यू करते हैं. देखते हैं बैरियर के पीछे क्या है.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
ये क्या है? हाँ, कुछ भी नहीं है, खाली है.
Up there.
अच्छा, यहाँ से ऊपर चढ़ना है.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
यहाँ तो ब्रिज टूटा हुआ है.
Steady yourself.
I think उसको रिपेयर करेंगे.
Reparo.
हाँ. ये हुई ना बात. पाँच सेकंड में पूरा टूटा हुआ ब्रिज वापस एकदम नया जैसा.
Almost there.
चलिए देखते हैं क्या मिलेगा रोइंस में.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
देखते हैं क्या मिलेगा. The minimap shows your surroundings with you in the middle. This yellow icon is your current objective. Press and hold up key to toggle quest objective details. ठीक है, कंटिन्यू करते हैं. देखते हैं क्या है डिटेल्स. The path to Hogwarts. अच्छा ठीक है. यहाँ पे देखते हैं क्या है. इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं.
It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
और तो कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे. तो चलिए आगे देखते हैं. इधर कहीं जाने का रास्ता नहीं दिख रहा। इधर ये क्या है स्टैचू?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
अच्छा, पीछे देखते हैं, रास्ता है यहाँ से।
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
ये तो वैसे ही ग्लो है।
Blocking. What's this? Professor
पीछे
Fig.
कुछ तो है। अरे कोई कमरा सा लग रहा है पीछे। आने दो प्रोफेसर फिग को। आओ सर, देखो क्या है पीछे, बताओ कुछ।
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I
Yellow.
don't see anything.
उनको तो देख नहीं
There's
रहा।
that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
इंटरैक्ट विद मैजिक, ठीक है, इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं।
What in Merlin's name?
ये
Godric's
कहाँ है?
heart.
वेक द गॉब्लिन।
Where are we?
I don't
ओह,
believe
ये
it.
तो हम रूम में आ गए। और गॉब्लिन है तो मेरा गेस ये है कि हम शायद ग्रिंगॉट्स में आए हैं, ग्रिंगॉट्स बैंक में।
Hello?
ठीक है, इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं। ये तो सो रहा है। अरे उठ जा भाई, काम के टाइम पे सो रहा है।
It can't be.
देखते हैं ऐसा
Just a
प्राइस क्यों है।
moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
वॉल्ट नंबर 12।
The key?
और ये वो
White
चाबी
portkey.
होगी।
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
तो गॉब्लिन को ऑलरेडी पता था कि हम
Stickler.
कौन से वॉल्ट में जाएंगे। लगता है ये कोई प्राइवेट एंट्रेंस थी वॉल्ट के लिए।
After you.
चलिए कार्ट में बैठते हैं, देखते हैं कहाँ लेके जाती है कार्ट।
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
ठीक है भाई।
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
तो हमारा जो है वॉल्ट प्राइवेट है और उसकी एंट्रेंस भी प्राइवेट थी।
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
400 साल पुराना।
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है गार्ड के साथ। वो कहाँ जा रहा है अपनी ड्यूटी छोड़ के?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the Portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
तो चलिए देखते हैं क्या मिलेगा
When was
वॉल्ट
the
के
last
अंदर।
time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
वाह, इतने सालों से कोई नहीं आया। Hundreds of years.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
चलिए वॉल्ट के अंदर चलते हैं, देखते हैं
What do
क्या
you suppose
खजाना है
we should be
अंदर।
looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
अरे बंद कर दिया इसको तो अंदर।
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me
चलिए
think.
देखते हैं,
There must be something here.
कुछ तो होगा।
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. Steady a wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. तो चलिए ये स्पेल लर्न करते हैं। रेवेलियो, ए से स्टार्ट, ए, अच्छा ए, और ये स्पेल हमने सीख लिया। चलिए लेफ्ट बटन टू कास्ट रेवेलियो।
There!
देखते
I
हैं
saw
सामने
something.
कुछ तो चमका।
Move a bit closer and try again.
वैसे ट्राई करते हैं। हाँ, ये तो वही सिंबल है फिर से।
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the Portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
चलिए इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं, देखते हैं वॉल्ट के अंदर एक और छुपा हुआ वॉल्ट है, उसमें क्या मिलता है।
Lumos!
ओहो, गुप्त अंधेरा।
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Revelio!
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
अच्छा, यहाँ से हम डिसएपरेट नहीं कर सकते, तो चलिए प्रोफेसर फेक के पास ही रहते हैं। बीच बीच में रेवेलियो यूज करते रहेंगे, देखने के लिए कि आसपास कुछ है तो।
I see something up ahead.
कुछ तो है सामने।
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
वही ग्लो फ्लोर पे है इस बारी। तो चलिए देखते हैं क्या है ये ग्लो में इस बारी। इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं।
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You
जमीन में
seem to
कुछ
have
तो
caused
दफनाया
the
हुआ
floor
है।
to change.
That statue.
कोई स्टैचू
What
है वहाँ पे।
statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
और लगता है स्टैचू हमें ही दिख रही है सिर्फ। चलिए पास चल के देखते हैं क्या है। रेवेलियो यूज करते हैं इधर।
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
ओह चलिए अगला स्पेल लर्न करते हैं लूमस। फिर से चलिए ये स्पेल भी लर्न कर लिया लूमस। You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. तो भाई ये लाइट जनरेट करता है हमारे वॉन्ड के टिप पे। होल्ड RT and tap Y to cast or extinguish Lumos। ठीक है ट्राई करते हैं RT and Y।
Well done.
और ये लाइट आ
Now
गई।
the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
अच्छा तो रिफ्लेक्शन जो है लाइट फॉलो कर रही है, तो इसको चलिए अलाइन करते हैं। और ये लगता है स्टैचू तो जिंदा हो गई। ये लड़ा ओह 8 स्टैचूज आ गई। अरे तो लड़ाई होने वाली है पक्की बात है। 7 स्टैचूज। वाई प्रोटेगो बचाने के लिए डिफेंसिव स्पेल। चलिए अच्छी बात है प्रोफेसर फिग हमारे साथ हैं, वरना इतने सारों को हम एक साथ कैसे हराते। प्रोटेगो बाय इनकमिंग एनिमी अटैक्स। अच्छा तो अभी हमारे को लगता है प्रोटेगो यूज करना है। ये किया और RT से बेसिक कास्ट है वापस मारने के लिए। अरे वाह मार दिया भाई सबको। सारी स्टैचूज हो गई डिस्ट्रॉय। ये क्या हुआ? फाइंड प्रोफेसर फिग। अरे गायब हो गए प्रोफेसर हमारे।
Professor, where are you?
लूमोस यूज करते हैं पहले तो। ओहो बताओ प्रोफेसर को ढूंढना पड़ेगा। ये यहाँ तो कुछ हो रहा है।
What's happening? The wisps of magic.
रेवेलियो यूज करते हैं बीच बीच में।
Lumos.
इधर कुछ तो है, देखें क्या है ये। कोई चेस्ट है, सर्च करते हैं। अरे 55 गोल्ड गैलियंस मिल गया हमारे को, बहुत ही बढ़िया। फिर से रेवेलियो यूज करते हैं। एक और है वहां पे चेस्ट।
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
पहले चेस्ट ले लेते हैं, गोल्ड ले लेते हैं चेस्ट से। 29 कॉइन और बहुत ही बढ़िया। अब इसको इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं। फिर से ओह इस बार तो 3 स्टैचूज हैं। चलिए लूमोस यूज करते हैं। पहले रेवेलियो से, अब लूमोस यूज करते हैं। और यहाँ पे तीनों स्टैचूज अलाइन हो गए। लगता है इस बारी सबसे हमको खुद से लड़ना पड़ेगा। थोड़ा सा दूर हो जाते हैं। ओह बच गए। आ जा बे। ले भाई डिफेंसिव स्पेल है हमारे पास, मार कर दिखा। होल्ड वाई ड्यूरिंग प्रोटीगो टू स्टन एनिमीज विद अ स्टूपिफाई काउंटर अटैक। स्टन एनिमीज टेक एक्स्ट्रा डैमेज इंडिकेटेड बाय गोल्ड नंबर्स। अच्छा तो अगर वाई को दबा के रखेंगे तो एक तरह से पैरी होगा और फिर ज्यादा डैमेज कर पाएंगे हम। चलिए ट्राई करते हैं। हाँ ये बात। ले भाई आजा, फिर से ट्राई करते हैं। स्टूपिफाई। ओह बच गए, पीछे से मार रहा है। और ये हो गया 3 बारी। चलिए बहुत ही बढ़िया। ये ले फिर से स्टूपिफाई, एक और आया इधर से। अरे और आए जा रहे हैं ये तो, रुक जा ले में। अरे एक और आया पीछे से। अरे भाई बहुत ही बढ़िया, मार दिया लगता सबको।
Lumos.
चलिए आगे ढूंढते हैं प्रोफेसर फिक को।
Lumos.
L to sprint, ठीक है। आगे फिर से वही ग्लो सा दिख रहा है।
Revelio.
रेवेलियो यूज करते हैं, यहाँ पे कुछ है, ठीक है। इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं इसको। ओह एक और दरवाजा। तो वॉल्ट के अंदर एक दरवाजा था, फिर वहां पे स्टैचूज को मारने के बाद अब एक और दरवाजा। कुछ बहुत ही सीक्रेट चीजें लगता है यहाँ पे। इसको इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं। अरे आ गए हमारे प्रोफेसर।
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
ये तो पेंसिव है,
for viewing memories.
मेमोरीज देखने के लिए है। उसमें फिर मेमोरी होगी
I
कोई।
wonder... Follow my
चलिए पता करते हैं क्या है इस मेमोरी में, क्या छुपा हुआ है यहाँ पे, और किस लिए इतना एफर्ट डाल के हम यहाँ तक आए हैं।
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done what we can.
लगता है थोड़े से ट्रायल्स कंप्लीट करने पड़ेंगे, और उसके बाद ही ये एंशिएंट मैजिक का पता चलेगा हमें।
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
कोई तो आ रहा है।
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
ओह ये है रनरॉक, जिसका गॉब्लिन रिबेलियन चल रहा
My
है।
reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
लगता है रनरॉक को कुछ पता है इसके बारे में।
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
बेटा बताओ अपना काम अच्छे से करने के लिए पिट रहा है
Patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
और पीछे तो वो गार्ड है जिसने हमें रास्ते में रोका था
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
ओ भाई उसने तो रोक लिया कास्ट हमारा और वापस हमें ही धो दिया काफी स्ट्रांग लग रहा है ये गॉब्लिन कुछ तो हुआ ओ तेरी इतनी बड़ी स्टैचू आई होप इससे हमें ना लड़ना हो हिम्मत है भाई रेन रॉक में पीछे ना हट रहा अरे उसने तो स्टैचू को भी फेल दिया गया अरे बच गया भाग ले भाई उसको पता है रास्ता ओह सही टाइम पे निकल गए देखें कहां पे आए हम
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
कहां पे है
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
ओह लगता है स्कूल के आसपास कहीं आ गए फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट सा लग रहा है ये तो हाँ बोरी हॉगवर्ट्स एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन आ रही है और वो रहा हमारा स्कूल हॉगवर्ट्स बढ़िया इंट्रोडक्शन तो बहुत ही अच्छा था आगे देखते हैं
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank
ठीक
you.
है सर नहीं बताएंगे किसी को
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
चलिए देखते हैं कौन से हाउस में सॉर्ट होंगे हम पीछे वो
Phineas,
सॉर्टिंग
I'm
हैट
jealous. Black.
ओह फिनियस
Prepare
जेलस
yourself
ब्लैक
to meet
ये तो सीरियस ब्लैक के
headmaster.
ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर थे हेडमास्टर है अभी।
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley.
सारे बच्चे देख रहे हैं हमारे
One
को।
more to be sorted.
देखते हैं कौन से हाउस में जाएंगे।
Welcome.
Lao
You're
is
just in
sorting hat.
time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
अच्छा select करना है। I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. चलो
I'm looking forward to
classes
meeting my
देखते हैं।
professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
काफी जरूरत लगेगी उसकी तो।
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty और ambition. चलिए daring select करेंगे।
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave.
हाँ भाई ना डरता हूँ किसी से।
Exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
The sorting ceremonies. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. So sorting hat ने लगता है हमें ग्रिफिंडोर में डाला है, तो हम इसको एक्सेप्ट कर सकते हैं या दूसरा हाउस चूज कर सकते हैं। चलिए इसी को चूज करते हैं। ग्रिफिंडोर में जाएंगे हम।
Better be Gryffindor.
ये सही है भाई। वहां घुमाओ कपड़े चेंज।
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
अरे क्या बात कर रहे हो?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said I'm
ये तो
sure
उनमें से
you
लग
will
रहा है
have
कि भाई
plenty
पढ़ाई
to
करते
do
रहो
before
बस
classes begin tomorrow.
पूरे दिन।
Quite
Tubby.
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
चलिए प्रोफेसर वीजली के साथ चल के अपना कॉमन रूम देखते हैं।
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
वो तो
I'm
फ्लैट
looking
लेडी है।
forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
देखें क्या है
The
पासवर्ड.
password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
चलिए, लगता है सो लिया हम अच्छे से. सुबह हो गई.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
अच्छा, बाकी के बच्चे ऑलरेडी चले गए. Quest started. Welcome to Hogwarts. Find your common room. ठीक है, बाहर निकलते हैं यहाँ से. ऊपर जा सकते हैं, नीचे भी जा सकते हैं. चलिए ऊपर चल के देखते हैं पहले.
Which way is the common room?
नीचे जाना है. अच्छा, इधर से नीचे चलते हैं. ये रहा कॉमन रूम. अच्छा, लगता है 3 लोगों से बातें करनी है. इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ टू क्रेसेडा, गैरेथ एंड नेली. ठीक है, देखते हैं. इधर देखते हैं ये कौन है. ये है क्रेसेडा ब्लूम. ठीक है.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I studied with him, not at all. ठीक है, पढ़ाई तो करी है.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
अभी से कहाँ? पहले normal spells तो बोल के कर लें.
Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
ये तो हरमाइनी जैसी लग रही है. खुद से ही spell सीखा जा रही है. I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. Your casting needs work.
Don't worry. We'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
बिल्कुल कोशिश करते रहो. How hard is it to cast non-verbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
अब वो तो है ही. मुंह पे जो है पुडिंग देके मार दी. Can most students cast non-verbally?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
चलिए, best of luck.
Good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
चलिए, आगे देखते हैं. यहाँ पे ऊपर कोई चढ़ा हुआ है.
That girl thinks she can get away
Don't
with
fall off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so
Nelly
highly strung?
Oxfire.
It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true. It was terrifying. It was nothing I couldn't handle. हाँ भाई सच है.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about my travels here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon, of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
ये तो है. Not afraid of heights.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
ये बात तो सच बोली. Have you ever
I'd imagine
encountered a
most
dragon?
students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
अरे ये तो ऑफिस ऊपर कूद गई. इसको ऊपर चलने में मजा आता लगता है. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं.
It'll be the next butterbeer.
Gareth Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
अच्छा. That must be nice. Awkward. ये तो सही है यार.
Must be nice having an aunt for a
जो
professor.
है.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
चलिए देखते हैं मग में क्या है.
Butterbeer for breakfast.
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
ये सही है. ये तो अपनी ड्रिंक बना रहा है कोई.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. तो लगता है हर कोई जो है हमारे एंट्रेंस की बातें कर रहा है. तो सेकंड बुक में हैरी और रॉन गाड़ी से आते हैं स्कूल तक. लगता है हम जिस तरह आए that is even more exciting.
First day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
चलिए देखते हैं क्या है ये something extraordinary.
Here you are.
एक किताब. Oh भाई.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me
चलिए
and we shall put it
देखते
to
हैं
the test.
क्या है ये किताब में. फॉलो प्रोफेसर वीजली. चलिए प्रोफेसर के साथ चल के देखते हैं, थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लोर करते हैं.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Oh, हाँ तो घोस्ट है
The
कोई.
guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
कुछ तो है यहाँ पे.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio. अरे कोई पन्ना आ गया सामने एकदम से. सेलेक्ट करते हैं इसको. पोर्ट्रेट ऑफ बरूफियो, गाइड पेजेस. थोड़ी सी डिस्क्रिप्शन है इसके बारे में. कंटिन्यू करते हैं. You have just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. ठीक है. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts, 1 of 2. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. ठीक है. Field guide को ओपन करते हैं. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. ठीक है. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. ठीक है. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. ठीक है. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. ठीक है. तो जैसे जैसे हम पेज क्लिक करते जाएंगे वैसे वैसे जो है हमारे चैलेंज पूरा होता जाएगा. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. ठीक है. तो जैसे जैसे हम ये चैलेंज कंप्लीट करेंगे हमारे को कुछ रिवॉर्ड मिलते जाएंगे.
Clever,
ठीक है.
isn't it?
आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
ये देखें चेस्ट एक और ले लेते हैं. 62 गोल्ड गैलियंस.
Good timing.
इधर कुछ है.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You have discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames. अच्छा, तो हम एक फ्लेम से दूसरी फ्लेम तक जो है फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, मैप को ओपन करते हैं. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and great hall. ठीक है, तो लेफ्ट साइड पे जो है स्टूडेंट्स का और प्रोफेसर रहते हैं और कॉमन रूम वगैरह है. सेलेक्ट द साउथ विंग रीजन. ठीक है, साउथ विंग को सिलेक्ट करते हैं. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. ठीक है, इधर हम फ्लू फ्लेम्स देख सकते हैं. ग्रीन वाले जो हैं वो हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कवर कर लिए हैं. ग्रे वाले जो हैं अभी अनडिस्कवर्ड हैं, तो हम वहाँ पे ट्रैवल अभी नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है, वापस चलते हैं. राइट साइड पे जो है एकेडमिक पॉइंट्स ऑफ इंटरेस्ट हैं, इंक्लूडिंग एस्ट्रोनॉमी टावर, लाइब्रेरी और ग्रीन हाउस. ठीक है, सेलेक्ट द लाइब्रेरी. ठीक है, लाइब्रेरी को सेलेक्ट करते हैं. प्रोफेसर वीजली हैज अनलॉक द सेंट्रल हॉल फ्लू फेम फॉर यू। अच्छा ठीक है, तो उन्होंने जो है हमारे लिए सेंट्रल हॉल वाला अनलॉक कर दिया है। आर से मैप को रोटेट करते हैं और फिर वो सिलेक्ट करके एक्स से वहां पे ट्रैवल करते हैं। ठीक है, चलिए सेंट्रल हॉल में चलते हैं।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
ठीक है, प्रोफेसर वीजली के पीछे चलते हैं।
Anywhere in the castle, quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'd like to see your...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
ठीक है, तो लगता है हमारे को 2 क्लासेस अटेंड करनी है और उसके बाद हॉग्समीड जाना है। ठीक है, क्या है चार्म्स क्लास के बारे में पता करते हैं।
Charms class.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, the short में डाडा, पता करते हैं।
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
तो ऑरर बनने के लिए डाडा बहुत जरूरी है। ठीक है, हॉग्समीड क्या है पता करते हैं।
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
वो तो है, बिल्कुल एंजॉय करेंगे बटरबियर। ठीक है।
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Thank you, Professor. चलिए क्लासेस में चलते हैं।
And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
पता करने की कोशिश कर रही हैं प्रोफेसर। There is in fact, I'm afraid there isn't. तो हमने फिक को बोला था कि हम नहीं बताएंगे।
I'm sorry,
तो
Professor.
अभी
I'm afraid
कुछ
that's all there is to
बोलते
it.
नहीं हैं।
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
समझ गए प्रोफेसर वीजली, कुछ और भी है आगे कहानी।
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ठीक है प्रोफेसर, मिलते हैं बाद में क्लासेस के। चलिए प्रोफेसर फिक से बात करते हैं।
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did. I didn't like to lie to her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
चलिए देखते हैं क्या है ये enchantment. You can track available quests from the map. ठीक है, मैप खोलते हैं. Yellow symbol represent main quest. Main quest complete करेंगे तो स्टोरी आगे बढ़ेगी, नए फीचर अनलॉक होंगे और XP मिलेगा. ठीक है. कुछ क्वेस्ट जो है वो किसी स्पेल से या लेवल रिक्वायरमेंट से लॉक होते हैं. तो इस केस में हमारे को जो है या तो वो लेवल अचीव करना है पहले या वो स्पेल को अनलॉक करना है. नए स्पेल्स जो है वो हम प्रोफेसर असाइनमेंट से या बाकी क्वेस्ट से सीख सकते हैं. ठीक है. ट्रैक का क्वेस्ट. ठीक है, क्वेस्ट को ट्रैक करेंगे और फिर कंटिन्यू करेंगे. दो क्वेस्ट हैं अभी हमारे पास. एक डाडा क्लास का है, एक चार्म्स क्लास का है. ठीक है. चार्म्स क्लास का जो रिवॉर्ड है वो है एक्यो और देखते हैं डाडा क्लास का है लेवियोसो. ठीक है, पहले डाडा चलते हैं.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
Mr.
focus on
Ollivander
your classes and pay attention.
में भी है.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
ठीक है. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. शाम कंपास अनलॉक हो गया. तो दोस्तों आज के लिए यहाँ पे रुकेंगे और अगले वीडियो में हम डाडा और बाकी की क्लासेस अटेंड करेंगे और अपनी हॉगवर्ट्स की जर्नी को आगे बढ़ाएंगे. तो मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में.